Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Sonia from Truesoulintuition, and we're here to get a reading for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus about a soulmate. This is the soulmate edition, so we're going to find out who your soulmate is. You know, it's that person that you're thinking about right now. See what your energy is, their energy, their emotional intentions, their intentions towards you, your intentions, and we'll just have a discussion with your spirit guides, and hopefully I can tap into your heart space and gain the messages through there. For those that are regulars and wondered where I went to, I do have a Facebook page that has a lot of details about what I've experienced in the last month that I was gone, and I do apologise for that. It's not that I wanted to abandon ship, but it got to a point where I just had no energy for it after some big events that happened. But I do explain that in my on my Facebook page, and I do a lot of free readings there as well, picker piles. I do that all on Facebook. This is just for my Zodiac channel, this particular channel here that you're seeing. So, yeah, if you want to know, feel free to join me on my Facebook page. All right, Aries, let's get into it. I tell you what, I said Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and now I'm starting to sweat. So the heat is on, and I'm actually hearing that song in my head. That's why I said it. Aries feeling quite powerful right now. I will go through the disclaimers while I shuffle the cards. This is a general reading, guys, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it does, that's awesome. If it doesn't, feel free to look at any other messages in the Zodiac, any other placements for you. And if you don't know your natal chart, I have that link below in the description box to find out your birth chart, to find placements in your stars. It's so hot, guys. Also, feel free to like, share and subscribe this if you're drawn to. Roles can be reversed. I may refer to a card as being you. You may see that card as somebody else or another situation. So feel free to switch it how you feel, where it's more cohesive with you as a person, or coherent, whichever word applies to you. And this is a timeless reading, so you'll get the right message at the right time, and that's how spirit works. Very quick disclaimers today, guys, it being hot and all. So let's get a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Show me the energy, please. Please show me the energy of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please show me the energy of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Are we holding back, Aries? No, there we go. To be fair. Oh, there's another card. Serendipity. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. What I'm going to do is, I'm not going to read these in reverse, but it's just showing me there's a slight delay when it's in reverse with the oracle cards. It's a protection message, so it's just telling me that it wants me to take notice of this card. The to be fair is finding balance, okay? 38 breaking down to 11. This is the Justice card in the tarot for all those that are not aware. If I was to refer it to a card, it would be the Justice card. So there is a balance here, bringing things into a better perspective, seeing clearly, seeing with a clear mind, a balanced mind, and acting accordingly with integrity. It's like you're feeling pretty smooth. Aries, you're feeling good. It's interesting. It's like, I feel good. Da, 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 da. I knew that I would now. You know, it's like that bit of pep in your step, a bit of upbeat vibe to you. But in the same respect, you have the serendipity in reverse. Now, I wouldn't usually read this in reverse, but my spirit guides want me to talk about why it's in reverse. So, I will say that there's some type of sign or signal or message you're not getting properly. You're not seeing it for what it is, or clearly. You're not following the path in which Spirit wants you to take. 18 breaking down to a 9. This is an individual choice, individual sight, individual path for you that you're not following. Serendipity is about seeing the synchronicities and signs of the universe and decoding it, and allowing those signs, synchronicities and urges of your body to lead you to where you need to be, in the right place, in the right time, on the right path. But for some odd reason, Aries is feeling good, out and about, hot stepping it, in Aries, true Aries style, but not stepping on the right path, not on the golden brick road, yellow brick road. I just heard Elton John. I'm not singing that because I don't know the words properly, but I just heard goodbye yellow brick road. That's kind of old, but just so you know, that is a really good song. I do like Elton John. You're feeling good, Aries. That's a cool thing. You're like in your element. You're on fire. You're feeling hot to trot. But where are you trotting? I hope that sounded weird when it came out of my mouth that way. Where are you going? Where are you walking? What are you walking towards? I feel like you're feeling good, but it's misdirected. Like your focus is not focusing on what you should be focusing on. You're focusing on something else, which is not where your guides or your higher self want you to go. They don't want you to go there. I don't know why I want to say that. They don't want you to go there, okay? Don't go wherever you're going. It's like, it's an intense urge to warn you about not being on the right path, because it's time you need to get on the path before you miss the portal. Okay, that came out pretty strong. I don't like it when they jump in like that. Sorry, guys. Push them out. I'm just going to clear the space. Just got to get a bit grounded. Aries, your energy is a little bit flickery. It's like that. It's like static. Yeah. It's not still. It's not a slow burning flame that's just flick like this. It's just like it's like that. You need to get a lot more grounding. I'm going to say that very clearly. Aries, don't get too all up in the heat of it all, in the heat of the moment. Yeah, in the heat of the moment. Okay, maybe I lost my head, I lost my mind, didn't know what to do. So that's a warning, guys. Don't lose your head. Get a little bit more grounding. A little bit more grounding. A lot more grounding, actually. It's very... the thing is, if you don't control the burn controls you. Okay? And however that applies to whoever needs that. Okay. Let's see who's coming towards you. Oh, 2 cards as well. Orphaned in reverse. And truth be told, 5. Ooh. This person, beautiful energy in the end. They're trying to change. 14 breaking down to a 5. This is orphaned. Once again, a card in reverse. Usually I don't read this in reverse. But it's telling me that this person was once very distant. Okay, I'm sorry about the light, guys. Sorry about the glare. Okay. Very distant, very felt quite worries me. Very victim mode. In reverse, trying to change. It's coming forward with the energy of 5 anyway, which is about change, conflict, drama. But in reverse, it's like, I don't want to be in conflict. I don't want to be at a distance. This person wants to... I just heard an old reggae song. It's like, I want to make love to you, baby. Like, they want to be in the love space with you. They're opening themselves. They're allowing themselves to be vulnerable to you as a person. I'm sorry, I put that right up in your grill. I just want you to see this card. This person sees clearly who you are to them and how they feel about you. They are not hiding one damn thing from you, Aries. You don't see it, though. That's the serendipity you're not seeing. Is that this person's trying to bridge the gap. Trying hard. Here I am. Do you see me? Can you see me? I feel a little bit sad. I don't know why. This person feels like you don't care about them, but it's like, I don't care, I just want my Aries. So they're going to step forward and be like, here I am, I love you. I love you. It's actually beautiful energy. And you're kind of in that space where you're like, yeah, I'm good, I feel good. But you're not seeing the one big sign, and that this is this person trying to make an effort to come towards you and show you how they feel about you. They do. They don't like being away and distant. They don't like it at all. It's like, you know, you've got a special place in their heart. You'll always will. Alright, Aries. Let's see what the mutual energy is between you. My cat's cute. He always comes in when I do readings. He's lying there looking at me. Okay. Flexible. Interesting. So, okay. Don't be so stubborn, Aries. Start altering your reality to a point where it's just this word cohesive was interesting. It popped in yesterday, it pops in the intro, and it pops in now. Cohesive. Okay. This is going to hit deep. When it goes deep, I start talking, and I always feel like it's a little bit too much for people to understand or comprehend where I'm coming from, but I'm just going to give it how it comes. And that you need to change the reality of separation. That's the thing, is that you're very set on separation. You're very set on separation. And I'm going to say it one more time. You are very set on separation. And it's only for the mere fact that you feel justified or have some type of, I don't know, the justice keeps coming in really strong. You feel justified to create this distance and to not see this person for who they truly are to you, but it's time to change that. It's time to acknowledge and bend to the will of this person, or at least compromise and be flexible with where you stand, because it's like there's no room to grow if you're being rigid about set rules. Do you know what I mean? There has to be some type of growth space. And I say that again, there has to be some type of growth space here for anything to be fertile and nurtured. And that comes to love so bad. This person, the feelings, the emotions are so deep, and I'm feeling quite overwhelmed by that. And it's just like, I just keep hearing it. Don't you see me? Don't you see me? How can you not? They're in your mind all the time. That's the thing. They're sitting on your head. If you have a look at this, right on top of her head is an owl. I don't know if you can see it. And this person comes forward as an owl. You know, a guardian type energy. But the vision is 2020. Some reconnection coming together today, this year for yous, if not today. There's some type of reconnection happening for Aries and their soulmate. So I'm going to get the emotional space. Well, the emotional space there's a lot of love in this situation. That's the thing. There's a lot of love here, but it's very overwhelming for one of yous because it just feels sorry for this person. It's almost like they're running around with a neon sign going, can't you see me? Can't you see me? Can you see me? It's almost like a pleading. But they're not creepy. That's the thing. They just care so much, so deeply, that they have no other focus. And the thing is, you think about them all the time, but it's sort of like yeah, I do love you. Yes, I do want to be with you, But right now I'm in a good space right now on my own, or doing what I'm doing my own thing. But your spirit guides are telling me that you're not seeing the serendipities, the synchronicities here, the signs. And it's time to open your eyes, Aries. Okay. Let's see how you feel about this person. Oh my gosh, the oyster. How do you feel about this person? There was a lot of cards that flipped, but this one was the one that came out. You're all clammed up. You're either or. It's interesting. You're either really tightly shutting off this person, not communicating, hardening towards them to protect yourself, or you're being hard but still sort of broadcasting. You know, it's like what's going on with the zodiac signs now? It's like you want to talk, but you don't want to talk. You want to love, but you don't want to love. You want to care, but you don't want to care. You know, I love you, but I don't love you. Or it's like, I love you, but I don't need you. And it's mean, and it's hard. But that's just how you are. It's like, that's how you've been raised. And I'm sorry, I'm saying that if this offends anybody, it's not my intention, but it's like you've been raised to be that way. I love you, but I don't need you. You know what I mean? And it's a little cruel, because your person's very fragile. They're very soft-hearted. They're tender. You know what I mean? Okay. How do they see you? They see you as on a pilgrimage, distant. They definitely see you in your element. They know you're on a journey. They know that you're on a pilgrimage. So you're away, basically. In here with the horse element. But they also see something special in you, which is interesting. They see you as a dark horse. You know what I mean? The dark horse of the zodiac. So it's like a stallion. This person admires you, but they know that you're sort of moving away. But your intuition, the way they see your mind, they love your mind. It's your mind that attracts them. Because look at it. Look, you got that. It's interesting. Because the horse itself is very powerful. It's about momentum. Like, there ain't nothing holding back this stallion. You know what I mean? But you're moving away slowly but surely. But you see the moon in both of them. Very rare. Your person sees you to be very rare. And you're just like, how you feel about them. It's like, nah, I don't know. I love you, but I don't need you. And I don't like that. It's a little bit cold. Oh, because you lie. You lie, Aries. You love them. Look at it. You know that they're tender and sweet and soft. They're like a innocent and childlike to you. You know what I mean? It's like that's your pet. This is your pet. Would you treat them like a pet and not, you dote on them. When you are in that space of love, in that love space, you dote on them. You petting, like, absolute affection towards them. And you're very focused on them, but the way you come across, the outer shell of you, is that you're very protective and guarded. It's interesting. But you know. In the same respect, you admire each other in the same way. It's just expressed very differently. Very differently. Let's see the mutual emotion between you guys. What is the mutual emotion between Aries and their soulmate? The moth. Okay, that was in reverse. So you both know this is coming to a dire straits in the heart space. So the heart chakra is green, for anyone that knows this, and the moth, it came out in reverse, so it hasn't yet reached crisis stage, but it's at an almost a beckoning or an SOS call. It's getting to the space where, you may need to really think about fixing it. And the moth is drawn to the flame, but will it be burnt? drawn to the flame, but will it get burnt? Will it burn out? Will it fall to the ground when it hits the light? But it's okay. They just said no. They just said resurrection. I did say that though, didn't I? Reconnection, resurrection. But there is a warning to that as well. That's why Aries has to learn to control the burn, because it's your sharpness, your slight cold mentality. Well, as we know, Aries, come on, Aries, abrupt. You're abrupt. You're very strong-willed, very, burn first. But there has to be some kind of control here, because this person, your person, really trying hard. And they deserve recognition for that. But there is an SOS call that's about to go out, and it's from your heart. And that's because you're going to hear it crying for the person you need, who is your soulmate. Okay? It's SOS. Alright, guys, we'll just get a bit of tarot. See what the intentions of your person is. King of Wands, yeah, see they're opportunities, waiting for the right opportunity. King of Wands, not a bad card. I feel like that's you, Aries. Okay. Judgment. Did come out in reverse, so there is some type. But the Judgment card is about resurrection. It's not quite, the timing isn't quite right. The opportunity isn't quite right. But there is some divine intervention here. And the Judgment card is resurrecting old loves. But the thing is, guys, this is an old love. It's not, if you're currently with this person, or if you're at a distance from this person, or have had a relationship with this person or connection to this person, it's like an old type of love. It's something that you would have recognized in them. I see you. But you've forgotten what you saw in them. And with the King of Wands and Judgment, the opportunity is coming. Judgment was in reverse, but I'm not showing it in reverse. But it just says it not quite ready yet, because you're not seeing it yet. You're not seeing it yet. But when the opportunity arises, boom, in comes the resurrection of your love and passion. It's like the drive comes back. The drive. Whatever it is, the spark that was lost between you two. It will come back. It's resurrecting. Oh, look. It's stuck on my hand because it's hot here, guys. The Star. Wish fulfillment, healing. There's some type of vulnerability, Aries. It's the moth. The moth is vulnerable to the flame. And it's sort of like allowing yourself to be vulnerable for a moment. Okay, 5 of Wands. Okay, I'm going to explain that once the person needs to tidy up these cards. 5 of Wands. Okay, that is about conflict, drama, competition. So I'm going to be honest, I feel like that's where it's been at a lot. There's been a lot of conflict here. That's what the Star is going to heal. The miscommunication, the misdirection. All these people are a team. So this could be a family, a unit, a group. And they're all, let's just say they're all from different countries. Or they're foreign, is usually a word that was, and none of them speak the same language. Okay? And the thing is, it's like there's been a lot of misdirection or miscommunication, because every person has different ways of being or communicating. So it's like, what is it? I just heard your time is coming to heal the miscommunication here in your home. Yeah, with the Lovers, the decisions in love, major decisions in love, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, yeah. Guess who's back? Back again. I just feel like when the opportunity is right, healing will start to come in to fix the conflict that's been happening between you, and you will reconnect in a really big way. It's almost like a renewal, but it's a resurrection of love, deep, meaningful, divine, connected love of old souls, of soulmates that belong together. You know what I mean? It's just, but you have to make the right decisions, and you have to see the vision. That's the thing. You have to see the vision. You have to change your perception of what is real. If you're going to create the distance, then distance will be created. That's the law of attraction, right? The law of the universe. Well, how you perceive things is the reality you'll live in. And it's talking to you about finding the right opportunities to bring it back, to bring back the spark, to heal the miscommunication, to make the right decisions in love and begin again, replenish, renew, revive, rejuvenate, self-love and radiating love. It's like you've got to love yourself to be able to love someone else. So, you know, you have to think about what it is that you want, and how do you want to be treated when it comes to love, and treat that person accordingly. That was pretty intense, Aries. I'm going to leave it right there, guys. Hopefully this resonates with somebody. If you did like this reading, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. And if it resonated, let me know in the comments below. Yeah, have a great time and enjoy, guys. Take care. Bye.